talking about the founders of Chaos Magick. We'll start with Austin O'Spare. He's some British asshole. That's good to know. He was around in the early turn of the century. Austin O'Spare is commonly known as the grandfather of Chaos Magick. He did things that magicians, high ceremonial magicians like Aleister Crowley, commonly disapproved of, like using weird things such as table knocking or art or jerking off over pieces of paper to achieve magical ends, things that were commonly thought to be absolute bullshit. Spare formed the Zosky occultists because he was obsessed with the idea that magic stems from the subconscious, not necessarily from some pie in the sky that rains down his supreme noodly appendages and touches you in naughty places. Anyway, Spare has wonderful ideas. He created the Alphabet of Desire, which we now use today as a formation for sigil magic. Case in point. Yes, that thing. Spare influenced a lot of people, and in the 1980s, we had people like Phil Hine and Peter J. Carroll come along. Now, Peter J. Carroll formed the IoT, the Illuminates of Thanateros, and said that magic, being from the subconscious, should be devoid of things like religious influence or theological influence, and things like gods and spirits are just called thought forms and could be turned into egregores. Because of him, we have Phil Hine. Phil Hine came in and took Peter J. Carroll's stuff and just kind of shoved it into his brain meats and then jerked off all over it, and we get the idea that not only can you do things that are not magical to achieve magical results, but magical stuff can be anything. You could, for instance, spank it over a piece of paper and achieve magical results. Or you could paint something and achieve magical results. Or, for God's sake, you could walk down the street, you could be hop, skipping, and jumping, and you could just decide, oh, I'm in a Gnostic state, and achieve results. Now, that is a gross oversimplification, but you get the idea. Then you have Robert Anton Wilson, who founded the Discordians. And the Discordians, well, they worship Eris, and that's all you need to know about them. They're dirty, dirty folk who touch themselves at night, and it makes baby Jesus cry. Anyway, that is the foundation of Chaos Magick. Well, at least the guys who started it all. If you want to know more, I highly suggest Peter J. Carroll's Liber Null and Psychonaut, Phil Hine's Condensed Chaos, and wait to read Austin O'Spare. His writings are a little insane. But if you do Zosky occultists, really anything is good. And as far as Robert Anton Wilson, look at the Illuminatus trilogy. It's a wonderful set of books, and it's completely insane, and you will laugh. You will laugh until you piss yourself. Anyway, goodbye everyone, and we will see you next week.